time to play more Subnautica. Oh, experimental version, baby. Oh yeah. How's it going, everyone? How is it going? I hope you guys had an amazing holiday weekend with your families. I know I did. I had like an amazing Christmas. Super awesome Christmas. Talked about this in 2 of my other series already, but I'll tell you guys in case you guys don't follow the other series. My kitty cat, my cat in real life, went missing 6 weeks ago. And we were like all super heartbroken. Oh, and Sheila's interrupting us.
Consistent with total degradation of the dark matter containment field. Spikes in quantum fluctuations suggest an uncontrolled cascade detonation will occur with a probability of 83.5%.
Alright, so Sheila's telling us that things aren't looking good with the Aurora. But yeah, we were super bummed. We were super bummed. Our cat had gone missing. And on Christmas stinking Eve, the neighbor came over, and it turns out our little dude had been trapped in a dark, cold garage without food or water the whole time. But we got him back, and he got the clear from the vet that he looks good, and he's on the mend. He's on the mend. So super amazing, but I've also been a little bit lacking on the videos the past 5 days because of Christmas, because of that amazing happening. Yeah, I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas, or, you know, any holidays that you do celebrate. Hope it was just absolutely amazing. We're here on Subnautica, after some fragments today. I did get a couple of comments, after my last episode about things that I should do and things that I should make. And don't worry, guys, don't worry. We will get to it. Just have patience. I'm going to legitly, like, find fragments and do all the things. I'm just really not into the creative type of gameplay. I really don't like to give myself anything in games. I like the whole challenge of surviving, you know what I mean? Let's watch our O2. Okay, we're up at 66 oxygen here. I think we're okay to analyze this fragment. Now, last time, we had just gotten the scanner going on, and we had found 2 of the 5 fragments that we need. And it looks like we need to scan 5 fragments before we're gonna have it, like, 100% learned in our little brains. So it's a little different than it used to be. We used to just bring 1 fragment, or, you know, however many fragments we found, back to the analyzer, pop it in there, and it would all be good. But that's not the case anymore. But that, you know, it's totally cool. It's totally cool. So we're zooming around in this absolutely beautiful game. Look at the waves. Like, look at the ocean, guys. Oh my gosh, it is just stinking beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. The main goal is kind of just resource gathering and, of course, fragment scanning, which I think I just said, so sorry if I was redundant, but that's kind of what we're doing. We have to learn fragments in this new sort of way in order to make our technology. So this will be our 4th out of 5 on the Seamoth fragments. That's, like, amazingly cool. Once we get that going, then we can have our own little personal little bubble submarine. It's gonna be amazing. And those things aren't even that expensive. I want to be careful. Make sure I don't get too away from our escape pod here. And why don't we use our little sea glide guy? I always forget to use him and I just start swimming around all silly. Now, I've got a pretty cool idea for a base on this game save. It's going to take quite a bit of resources. Oh wow, we are 100% full in the inventory kind of things here. Uh-oh. Stay away from me. I want to scan this. It's a Seamoth fragment. Oh yes, that'll be 5 of 5. It'll be 5 of 5. That's absolutely amazing. Oh, that little noise is like... There's like schools of fish everywhere. Look at how beautiful it is in front of me. My gosh, I'm stuck looking at this box. Oh my goodness. Now, how many peepers do I have? I have a bunch of peepers. Will you be my friend? Let's see if this dude will be our friend. Someone was saying it only takes a couple. Hey, Spike. Hey, buddy. So let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, he did eat 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, what do I hear? A nasty little leech. Get away from me. Oh, look at, he's like bringing scrap metal to us.
30 seconds.
Oh, we gotta breathe.
Remaining.
let's go do a little breathing, get away from that leech, but that's like super cool. So we got the dude like happy. Oh, did you see that biome thing? We just found a kelp forest apparently. We achieved a goal! We're achieving goals, kicking butt, doing super amazing. Oh, look it's our buddy. Hey, what up? What up, Spike? Hey, are we just buddies? So will he stay my friend, or is he gonna like get hungry and then our friendship's over? You know what I mean? I'm a little sad. I could have eaten those peepers. It would have been some pretty good food for me. I do need to get up on the water and food gathering kind of things. Okay, our inventory is full. Let's go put some stuff away in the escape pod. I do need to get a builder going on. Maybe that's what we'll do today. We'll get a little builder action happening so we can get a base started. Living out of the escape pod's pretty stinking primitive. What do I need to do that? Is it in blueprints? I think it's like... I don't know. I'm gonna have to go... I'm gonna have to look at it in the fabricator. I can't remember what the heck I need for it. I'm sure you guys are like, how don't you know this by now? But we got it. We got it.
Show severe instability in the primary drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T minus.
T minus?
9.
Oh
8,
my gosh.
7.
I've never seen it in experimental. This is so exciting.
4, 3, 2.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's so awesome. Oh my gosh, with that crazy planet going on behind it. Oh my gosh. This is so awesome. Okay, let's get our HUD back. Oh my goodness. Little radioactive wind burning my nostrils. It's okay. Clears the sinuses, you know what I mean? Alright, so this is totally full. Inventory is totally full. Let's break down our titanium scrap metal into the actual titanium itself. Bam, 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 bam. And what do we need to make a builder? A computer chip and a battery. That's not even that hard. I think I have no way to do this. Let's cook a peeper super quick, eat that peeper, and then we'll have the space we need. Water? Oh, I can't make any water. Let's cook a boomerang too. I'm not doing so hot on the water and the food kind of things. Good enough. That's good enough for now. Alright, so we've got a computer chip. We have copper and we have mushrooms. I think we have everything that we need right here. So all we gotta do is make a battery. And since we have the computer chip, we'll be able to make a builder. Oh man. Sweet! We're getting all full of tools. Let's put that on number 2. We got titanium. Let's make some glass because we're gonna need a piece of glass in order to make a hatch. No good starting a base and not having any way to get inside of the base. That's one thing I've learned the hard way more than once. But you know, it's cool, it's cool. Let's pop out of here. That door is on the opposite side of the pod, isn't it? It is super dark. Oh my gosh. It is amazingly dark out here, guys. A little bit of Leg City. It always kind of lags out the first time that I ever use a builder in any save. Not really sure why, but it's totally something that happens. So this isn't going to be anything crazy complicated. We're just going to pop down a foundation right here. Bam. And see if we could grab a little bit more titanium to get a room going. Wow, is it dark at night? It is suffocatingly dark at night. It's insane. Oh man, we have all this titanium. We're doing amazing. Here we go. Room. Like so. Oh my gosh, that takes forever. And we need a hatch. Now in experimental, can I put the hatch on the top yet? Oh my gosh, that's all I want to do. It's all I want. All I want to do is put a hatch on the roof. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. That's right, we have a sea base and we're the captain of it, which makes it sound like we can drive our sea base around. It's whatever. Oh, what the heck? You see that I can't, like, place it there, right? What the heck? I don't even understand. Let's go ahead and pop down our fabricator right here. That'll be, like, perfect. There we go. We got a little bit of a thing. And we'll get some storage lockers going so we can move out of that stinky old escape pod. Smells like flippers and man sweat in there. I know that my character is a dude with a mohawk, and I've got to imagine that it gets kind of stinky wearing a wetsuit 24/7. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's gotta get stinky. I can't imagine anything would smell good in a wetsuit for more than 24 hours. I feel like that was horribly off-center. This one is actually the bad one. Alright, let's redo that storage locker super duper quick. Right there? We'll just call that good. We'll just call it good. So we've got our sea base. Now we have some more space. Wow, getting some really grindy kind of stuff in here. Not sure if the experimental is going to end up working out if it gets like this in our sea base. But now we have some more space. We can put stuff away. Let's get back out here really quick. Wow, look at that moon. Or that planet, whatever it is. It's just beautiful. I can't even. It's so cool, man. Oh, you're a scary guy. Scary little crab monster walking around down there. Alright, we got our sea base. We got our sea base. And let's look at our log. We got the Aurora warning. Did I get everything I needed as far as the Seamoth? Yes, I did. Sweet. So we could start collecting stuff now for our Seamoth. That's amazingly cool. Looks like the Cyclops is still a blueprint that we just know. That's really cool. We don't need to go analyze a bunch of stuff for that. Planter pot, planter box, planter shelf, farming tray, water park. Wow, there's like all kinds of cool stuff, man. There's all kinds of cool stuff. This is like a giant aquarium. I don't have enough supplies to make it right now, but I think I'm definitely gonna have to have a room dedicated to that in the future. Let's go ahead and take everything that we can here. Make a lubricant, because I think we need one of those for our Seamoth. Boop, boop, boo. Oh, I'm gonna need to make a vehicle bay, a titanium ingot, and a power cell. Okay, okay, we're getting it. It's like the building blocks, you know what I mean? You gotta start out in square one before you can jump to square 10. Can't just jump around. Lubricant, there we go. Titanium ingots. So now all we need is a power cell, and that's gonna be like amazingly easy because that's just 2 batteries and a chunk of silicone. Oh my gosh. It is so stinking pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like sunrise right now, and the water is just the most amazing color. My goodness. I love this game. It's so cool. I can't even get over it. Take a peek in this locker. We do have some copper. We do have some of that. See if we have enough to get this going here. Ooh, let's grab that piece of quartz. And a couple more mushrooms so we can for sure make enough batteries to get our power cell going on here. Boop, boop, boop.
Mild dehydration detected.
Oh no, we're getting dehydrated. I'm gonna have to actually make some water here pretty soon. Been neglecting my thirst and it's gonna catch up with me. I need 1 more quartz to make the silicone. Do I have any in here? Heck no. I hope I didn't use it all. I really want to find one of those air sac fish. There's one. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now we can make the water. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. And if I'm remembering correctly, we're not going to get like a ton of water from this. Alright, there's all of our quartz. And let's just take that for now. We don't have any power on the sea base yet, so I have to craft up a couple things in the fabricator. And then we'll be good. Alright, we need to get some water going pronto. We're totally thirsting. So thirsty. Oh, my thirsty thirst.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, that's good enough for now, and we should be able to make a silicone. There we go, there we go. And there's our power cell. And there's our mobile vehicle bay. Sweet, there we go, there we go. So we're totally kicking butt. We've got this guy in our inventory. Set the mobile vehicle bay to slot number 5. And let's pop right out here. Did I release it? Oh no, it's in my hand. It's like a briefcase. Alright. So, I'm looking at, like, when I just deployed that, there's not, like, currents in the ocean, is there? Are there currents? Could things, like, float away from us? Let's take a peek here. We need 3 titanium, a power cell, and 2 glass. Like, that is super amazingly easy. That's really cool. We're gonna get our little Cyclops Jr. going on, like, today. It's not even gonna be a hard thing. I do need to kind of get a better handle on the water sort of thing. So, help me keep an eye out. I need to find a whole bunch of those air sacs. I know before I started experimental, they took the water filtration away as something you can just make. And you have to find fragments for it now. I think there's like fragments in wreckage sites. So that's something we're gonna need to get going on because I love that filtered water. Alright, there's 1 air sac. That's super cool. My inventory is full. Oh yeah, it totally is. Why did I pick all those mushrooms? That was pretty silly. We're just gonna drop like a whole row of those. Grab some air sacs, get ourselves set up with the water here. Come to me. Ooh, nice. We need that copper. Because I think we gotta get another power saw going on. Alright, how we doing? 3 air sacs. If we could find another chunk of copper, that would be absolutely perfect. We're gonna need a quartz. We've got enough quartz to make another silicone to get the power cell going on. But I want to find a bunch of nice little rocks to break. Like right there. There we go. That's absolutely perfect. Bam, 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 bam. Titanium. Be copper. Yes, copper. Inventory full. What do we drop? We'll drop a mushroom. That's fine. Oh, this is cool. I'm still holding W while I'm looking in my inventory. Is that something we could always do? Or was that kind of like a little bug sort of a thing? Alright, so let's pop in here, take a peek at this guy. We need to make a power cell and a glass, which isn't hard at all. We should be able to do it right now. So there's glass. We still have enough quartz for silicone. That's amazing. And then we need to make 2 batteries. Perfect. So now if we take a peek, oh, that's right. We need to make the power cell. There we go. Now we have everything we need to get our Seamoth going. That's amazing. Let's go do this. And I'm not sure if there's any sort of different functionality with Seamoths in the experimental version. We'll find out together. Alright, little cool things. Go make my Seamoth. Oh, that is so cool! Yes! Oh, man. I cannot wait until we find our moon pool fragments so we can build one. Like, I love the moon pool. Then we'll be able to do all kinds of cool stuff to the Seamoth. Color it whatever color we want. Put upgrades on it. We played around with it a little bit at the end of Season 2 of Subnautica. I'll put a link in the down there to all my past Subnautica seasons. I have been playing this game for quite a bit, so I do know about a lot of this stuff, but I do have a lot of fun, like, actually just going around and finding it. So, sweet, we've got our little submarine. Now we can go a little bit deeper, go a little bit further, and a little bit faster without having to deal with all the bad guys in the sea. Most of them still will attack us while we're in the little sub here. We won't really be kind of safe until we get the Cyclops. Oh man, we're dehydrated. Stop! Okay, I thought I was gonna hit myself with the Cyclops, or Seamoth right there. Let's pop up into here. We gotta make up all that water because you know what? I'm like amazingly thirsty. And that's never a good way to survive. And I know there is a version of the game where you can play without food and water, but I really do enjoy having like the full survival experience. I like things to be as hard as they can be. Well, okay, not as hard as they can be because the one life and the hardcore thing is a little too hardcore for me. I would be a little sad about that. Especially if I did something silly like drown myself. That would be just like an absolutely silly way to lose all your stuff. But alright guys, I think that is going to do it for today. We got a little bit of a sea base started. We got our Seamoth. We got to see the stinking Aurora blow her top. Oh my gosh. That was absolutely cool. Look at how fast this thing whips around in the sky. It's crazy. But yeah, we got a nice little start on this new world in the experimental version of Subnautica. I'm really, really enjoying the graphical changes so far and just like the cool little things that are being added and getting to play with them as they're added instead of waiting for big updates. But yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will too, and this is Capsers. Out.
Up a tree.